Now, in this video, we will going to discuss about the supply chain responsiveness. Responsiveness captures the firm's ability to handle the uncertainty of market demand. What is that meaning of uncertainty of market demand? That means in this week you may have an excellent demand in the components or the parts, or in some cases, suppose in the next week they may have a very less demand. So there is again in the next week you may have higher demand. So this will going to be there is an uncertainty in the market. So because the requirement becomes variation, there will be a lot of variation in the demand. So such type of uncertainty can be handled by the responsiveness. Based on the nature of demand, uncertainty products can be classified as functional products or innovative products. Functional products, that means grocery items, are those that satisfy the basic needs of a customer, because the grocery is today it is a basic need of a customer, and therefore have low variety. So that means the varieties are not much. Stable, and it is stable. That means it is not, there is no variation. And predictable demand, you can predict the demand, like means how much quantity which is required for this week, how much quantity is required for the next week. So that is what is called predictable demand. Long life cycles and low profit margins. So the life cycle for this type of grocery items is more, and also the margin, low profit margin, because the marginal profit will going to be there. Innovative products, what is that? Fashion and technology products are those that try to satisfy a broad range of customer wants and have the following features: high variety, because today you have there is a lot of items which are available in the market for the fashion. And unstable, you will not be knowing, because it is very unstable, because today whatever the product which has come to the market may become obsolete in the further days to come. That is unstable. Very hard to predict demand. You cannot predict, because it is a fashion, only because the customer may think or may not think. If he doesn't require this, then he may not opt for that. Because if he has got a flexibility, or if he has got a comfortness in investing on some fashionable items, then he may go for that. So therefore, you will not be having a stable demand, or a stable demand. That means it is an unstable demand. Very hard to predict. Short life cycles. So life cycle is very, very short. And high profit margin, because of the less prediction. So definitely, because the more number of people will not go to the fashion, because it is not required for them. But the groceries and other things, it is an essential need, which is the functional product. So it is an essential need, whereas innovative products are not essential, but it is a comfort zone of the customer based on the financial constraints. So therefore, you may go for lesser people, and therefore you are going to have a high profit margin, because the requirement is less. And frequent stockouts and markdowns, because of unpredictable or the unpredictable demand. Therefore the supplier will not have enough stock, though naturally the stockout will going to be reduced. Stockout means it will be a no stock, market markdowns. Physical function is the process of converting materials into parts. Physical function is the process of converting materials into parts, then to finished products, and then transporting them across the various stages of the chain. Physical function is the process of converting the raw material into parts, then to finished products, and then transporting them across the various stages in the chain. Relevant cost incurred are due to production, transportation, and inventory storage. relevant cost incurred are due to production transportation, because once the production has to be taken place, so it has to be shifted from one location to the other location. So therefore, the transportation is required. That is what is the relevant cost. And inventory storage, in that stock, what we will go to, the space required for the storage, for that also we need to have a cost, we need to pay. The market mediation function ensures that the variety of products reaching the market matches the needs of the customer. So that means we cannot dump the product directly into the market even though the customer demand is not there. So the market mediation, that means they need to study the market. Accordingly, they have to produce the product and then deliver the product to the marketplace. Relevant costs incurred are due to demand supply mismatch. Relevant cost incurred are to demand to supply mismatch, because whatever the demand is there, for that demand you need to have a supply. If there is any mismatch, that relevant cost will going to be incurred, resulting in either obsolescence or lost sales and dissatisfied customers. Means what? Because the demand is there, the product is not there. So once the demand is there in the market, if the customer does not get the material, so that is what the demand supply mismatch. And either obsolescence, and once the customer goes to the point, if he was not able to get the product what he desires, then he will say, he will in turn going to become obsolescence. That means, oh, the stock is not available. So one day is fine. Again, if he goes to the next day also, if the person says no, the stock is not available, then he will going to he will not the dissatisfied. He will become the dissatisfied, and then this loss, they will going to lose the customer. Thereby, they will going to lose the sales. And in the case of functional products, the focus is on meeting predictable demand cost effectively, while for innovative product, the focus is on meeting unpredictable demand cost effectively. The functional products like the grocery is meeting predictable demand cost. So that is, they can predict it. Whereas in the innovative product, that is the fashion, the focus is on meeting unpredictable demand cost effectively. The functional products, low stock out rate and low margin suggest that the physical function is crucial for the supply chain of these products, because the functional products, which is the grocery items, which is the essential need, so they will going to have the low margins, suggests that the physical function is crucial for the supply chain of these products. That means they need to transport the material as and when required to the market, so that the stock will be readily available for the customer to purchase. Hence, for the supply chain of functional products, achieving physical efficiency is a critical success factor. High stock out rate and high margins for innovative product suggest that the market mediation function is a crucial factor, because since it is a hype unpredictable, it is an innovative product. So naturally, high stock out rate suggests, so that means they need to produce the product according to the requirement of the customer. So they should have a market mediation function as the crucial factor. Thus, it is evident that functional products need efficient supply chain, while innovative products need a responsive chain. So because they need to get the response from the customer, accordingly they will going to have the products to be manufactured and to be given the supply chain. Whereas in the functional product, need efficient supply chain, because there is a need. It is a grocery item, it is need of the customer, so definitely they will going to take it. Therefore, the supply chain has to be more efficient. Then comes delivery reliability. Delivery reliability essentially captures the degree to which the firm is able to service its customer within the promised delivery time. So that means what is the delivery? From the making to the delivery, and from the making to the supply is called the delivery time. Delivery reliability measures the fraction of the customer demand that is satisfied within the promised delivery lead time. For firms operating in make-to-stock model, the percentage of getting served from the stock is known as the product availability. So that means make-to-stock. That means the customer order will be there. So delivery will also takes place directly. So that is what the MTS model. The percentage of getting served from the stock is known as product availability. That means the customer comes there to the market, and once he gives the material, gives the money, and he will immediately take back the product. So that is based on the product availability. So then for companies offering products based on the customer order or make to order model, delivery reliability captures the percentage of orders that are delivered within the promised delivery lead time. Essentially, firms have to trade off inventory costs and stock out costs to arrive at the optimum service level. Because in make to stock business, a firm has to keep higher inventory because if it is to offer higher level of service. Make to stock, that means MTS, the MTS will be at the end. So MTS will be at the end. So naturally, MTS will going to be at the end. So they have to have the sufficient order. So that means the inventory it will going to place a major role. So then it comes with the firms with CTO, that is configure. Firms in the CTO business, configure to order business, will have to hold a higher inventory before the order penetration point and after the slack capacity the system if they want to offer higher delivery reliability to the customer. CTO will going to have the penetration point. So the penetration point means the customer order will going to be placed wherein the make components is already over. Only the next will be starting with the assembly and also the delivery. So there we need to have a higher inventory. So in make to order business, we'll have to work with slack capacity in the entire system if they want to offer high delivery reliability. In general, firms will have to arrive at optimal trade-off between cost, that is cost related to high inventory and slack capacity, and service level while deciding on this issue. Industrial products category performance on the delivery reliability front is monitored, and the supplier is usually chosen based on the performance of this front. In the next video, we will going to talk about the product variety. Thank you.